Hey guys, what's up? It's Jonathan with One Big Impact. So first of all, I wanted to thank Carolyn Baran and hopefully, or Baran, B-A-R-A-N. Hopefully I'm getting your name correct. This video is actually going to be about setting goals. And I actually find that extremely close to my heart because it's one of my favorite things to do. I probably go a little bit too far with setting goals, but it's like one of those things you can never have too much of a good thing. So, without further ado, obviously, if you can see the view, hopefully, it's a little bit cloudy out there, but I'm actually in the Sapa region, S-A-P-A region of northern Vietnam, and it's like the rice field region and stuff like that. We're thinking about doing like a couple day trek, so maybe some videos to come on that, but I'm actually in a really nice hotel. It's only like 15 bucks a night, which is pretty cool. So I have like 5 things that I want to cover about goal setting, and I think these tips should be able to help most people. And I've talked about goals tons of times before, and I will continue to talk about them in the future because I think that's probably one of the best ways to be successful on not only weight loss journey, but basically anything that you want to achieve in life, just like this travel. Okay, so first of all, understand your goal and work towards it and figure out what it really takes to achieve it. Okay, so don't BS yourself. You know, a lot of people will say, I'm going to work really hard at losing 20 pounds, and then they'll go to McDonald's. Or I'm going to work really hard at being healthier, and they never go to the gym, or they buy the gym membership and never actually go. If you're going to achieve things that are going to be in the sense of what you're trying to achieve in your goals, it's really important that you don't just pretend that you understand what it takes to actually achieve it. Do the research, figure it out. Maybe by the time you figure out and do the research, you're going to figure out, hey, maybe this is too much for me. Maybe I was just lying. Maybe I'm not ready. Or, oh my gosh, I'm actually going to have to put some work into this. This is actually what it's going to take, and you're going to work towards it. So don't BS yourself. And it's important that you realize that a lot of goals, whether they're big or small, are going to take effort, and that's why they're goals, because it takes work to get there. Number 2 is be a goal achiever, not just a goal setter. That's like the whole New Year reunion or New Year's resolution or whatever. People say all the time, I'm going to achieve this year, and they do, you know, absolutely nothing to be able to achieve it. You know, it's one thing to set goals, you can write them on paper and stuff like that, but if you actually want to achieve goals, it's a completely different process than just saying it or just setting them. Okay, so you can write it on a paper, set it down, and literally never look at it again. But if you want to achieve them, you're going to have to do a lot more than that, okay? Number 3 is start small and achieve it, and then go more and more, and you will gain confidence and strength to achieve bigger and more difficult goals. Look at this creeper, look. I knew you were gonna be out there. Go ahead, show yourself. He's so damn creepy. Okay, that's one of the people that I'm actually up here with. Apparently he's on his balcony messing with me. That's cool. But no, seriously, start small. So if you have goals, or you want to set goals, or you want to achieve goals, a lot of people will say, hey, I want to lose 100 pounds, or hey, I want to do this, or I want to do that. The problem with that is when you see those giant massive numbers, or I want to make $100,000 a year. You can't go from making nothing to $100,000 a year. Yeah, there's people that do it, but you have to realize it's important to take steps. You say, okay, I want to make 20 a year. When you make 20, make 50. When you make 50, make 100. Or when you lose 5 pounds, then you go to lose 10 pounds, then you go to lose 15 pounds. If you look at it as far as like, I'm going to lose 100 pounds right now, you're going to get overwhelmed, you're probably going to give up, and it's literally just never going to get obtained. So start small, start extremely small. Hey, this week I want to lose 1 pound. Next week, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happens next week because I'm not there yet. I want to lose 1 pound this week, and once I lose 1 pound, you're going to be like, dude, I lost a pound. I know it sounds silly, but literally you're training yourself to set goals and achieve them. And then you set another goal, small, but significantly larger than the first one. And then when you achieve that, you move to the next level. That way you're actually achieving and feeling and knowing and believing in yourself that you can achieve stuff, because you can. It's perfectly acceptable and perfectly easy to do, But if you start too big, you're gonna get overwhelmed and just give up. Okay, so the next thing is number 5. After if needed, but not alter your goals if needed, but do not alter them because you don't have the energy or the oomph to be able to achieve them as far as putting the work in or whatever, because it's really important that you realize that don't alter your goals. I would much rather you failed rather than altering your goals because you don't think you can achieve them or you're not going to put the work in. Do your best, and if you fall short, it's okay. Alter your goals only if your desire changed. Okay, so I had a desire to get a Rolex this year. After about a month, I was like, I don't really want a Rolex. I think it's way too much money to spend on an item. Not because I don't think I could achieve it, because obviously I'm traveling and stuff. That goal is still perfectly acceptable. I'm getting ready to hit my 6th country soon. So it's not that I'm putting stuff aside, it's just my thought process as far as what goals I wanted to achieve had changed because my desires changed, and that's fine. But just make sure when you change your goals, it's not because you don't want to put the work in, because otherwise you're just training yourself to completely give up each and every single time. If you fail, alter and try again. It's really important that you realize failure is not a condemned life death sentence or anything like that. It's okay, it's perfectly fine, and I will tell you, I will be the first to tell you, the more you fail, the better you're gonna get at whatever you do. Why? Because you know what doesn't work. So if you did 100 things and 99 of them didn't work, you know that you don't have to repeat those 99 things. And I know that's probably a big number. You're like, I don't want to fail 99 times. But what I'm saying is you can easily get past the failures. And then think about it. When you're new at a job, do you know everything? No. They train you and you mess up. And then they train you and then you mess up. But then eventually you're like this seasoned, really good employee. That's why they always mess with the FNG, the effing new guy, or you know, the freaking new guy or whatever, because they don't know anything. They have all those mistakes and everybody razzes them, you know, when they mess up or whatever. And that's kind of your process, and that's perfectly fine. It's not necessarily failures, it's just learning what doesn't work. So the next time you go to approach it, at worst, you're going to be closer to the original goal. So if you decided you wanted to lose 20 pounds and you lost 5 and you fell short 15, okay, so you start again and you only have 15 more to go. So it's perfectly fine, and you're actually closer than you originally were if you had never even set a goal in the first place. So definitely keep that in mind. And number 6, and probably the most important thing whenever setting goals, to me, I feel, is actually believing in yourself, believing that you can do this, okay? I don't have a lot of money, to be completely honest. I am actually wondering sometimes, you know, that my belief is almost hallucinations or something like that, because I actually believe in myself so much. It's crazy. Sometimes I take leap of faith and stuff like that, and I'm actually here. Maybe I don't have a lot of money or whatever, I have to budget and stuff like that, but I can still do it. You know, and the main reason I started to travel, or I started to lose weight, or I started to get in shape and stuff, is because I believed that there was a better life out there for me, and I'm proving it. I'm proving that, you know, I don't have to live in a trailer with my mom in Mesa, Arizona, and you know, I can travel and see beautiful things and be able to work with amazing people like you guys. Thank you, Carolyn, for first of all, just being an amazing group member in the family, Healthy Living for a Healthy Life. Sorry about the chicken. But also for saying that you wanted to talk about setting goals, and I support your decision to set goals 100%. I think all of us should on a regular basis. Thank you guys for watching, and please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. If you're new here, please check us out on Healthy Living for a Healthy Life. It's our Facebook group. The links will be in the description below. Again, always, hashtag be stronger than your excuses, and remember to spread love, not hate. Have a beautiful day, guys. Peace. Yep. There he is.
Came on the corner.
What?
You're making your video?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful spot to shoot, I think.
Yep, just made the video. You're still in the video.